Have you ever been driving late at night on a long, dark, empty road? The kind of road where the only light comes from your headlights cutting through the blackness. What would you do if you saw a figure standing on the side of that road alone, thumb outstretched? Would you stop? This story, or some version of it, has been told around campfires and at sleepovers for generations. It's a classic for a reason, and it usually starts on a night just like that. A dark and stormy one. Let's say it's a young man, let's call him Mark. He's driving home from a late-night business trip. The rain is lashing down, the windshield wipers are struggling to keep up, and the radio is just spitting static. He's tired, a little on edge, and just wants to get home. As he rounds a sharp bend on a desolate stretch of country road, his headlights suddenly illuminate a young woman standing by the side of the road. She's drenched, shivering, wearing a simple white dress that seems completely out of place for a night like this. It looks like something from another era, maybe a prom dress from the 50s. Mark hesitates, his gut tells him this is a bad idea. Every horror movie he's ever seen flashes through his mind, but then he looks at her again. She looks so lost, so vulnerable. He can't just leave her out here, so he pulls over. The woman quietly gets into the passenger seat, water dripping from her hair onto the leather. "Thank you," she whispers, her voice barely audible over the storm. "I just need a ride to the old farmhouse at the end of this road. The one with the white picket fence." Mark nods, a little unnerved by her strange calmness. He tries to make small talk, asking her name, where she came from, but she just stares ahead, offering only short, vague answers. The air in the car grows heavy and cold, a chill that has nothing to do with the rain outside. Finally, they arrive at the address she gave him. It's an old, slightly run-down farmhouse, but it has the white picket fence she described. Mark turns to tell her they've arrived, but the passenger seat is empty. He blinks, confused. He didn't hear the door open. He didn't feel a thing. She's just gone. The seat where she sat is completely dry, as if she was never there at all. Spooked, but also needing an explanation, Mark gets out of the car and cautiously walks up to the farmhouse. He figures maybe she ran inside quickly, wanting to get out of the rain. He knocks on the door. After a long moment, an elderly man opens it, a look of weary sadness on his face. Mark starts to explain. "I'm so sorry to bother you, sir, but I just gave your daughter a ride home. A young woman in a white dress, she disappeared from my car just now." The old man's face doesn't register surprise. Instead, a tear rolls down his cheek. He sighs heavily and says, "You're not the first, son. Many kind people like you have stopped for her over the years." He gestures toward a framed photograph on the mantelpiece inside. "That's my daughter, Mary. She was killed in a car crash on this very night on that very bend in the road 30 years ago. She was on her way home from her high school prom." A cold dread washes over Mark as he stares at the photograph. "It's her, the same girl, the same white dress," the old man continues. "Every year on the anniversary of her death, she tries to make it home." Mark drove away that night a changed man, forever glancing at his passenger seat on lonely roads. The legend of the Vanishing Hitchhiker isn't just one story, it's thousands of them, told in different towns with different details, but always with that same chilling end. So what do you think? Is it just a spooky story to tell in the dark? Or are there lonely souls out there, forever trying to find their way home? Let me know in the comments if you've ever heard a version of this story from your hometown, and be careful next time you're driving alone at night. You never know who you might pick up.